Well, Georgia's new law levying $1,000 fines for illegally passing a school bus is tied with Utah as the toughest in the nation. It passed in the final hours of this year's legislative session, and tonight we're learning that some opponents felt it popped up seemingly out of nowhere and out of the blue. 11 Alive's Doug Richards has more on the bill's unusual path through the legislature.
The new state law is known as Addie's Law. To deter motorists from illegally passing school buses that are about to board or discharge school children, lawmakers quadrupled the minimum traffic fine.
On the last night,
Republican Don Parsons voted against the bill on the last night of the legislative session.
Just ran out of time on crossover day.
Days earlier, lawmakers had rewritten House Bill 409, originally a very wonky bill about public debt. After several rewrites, it became the school bus bill.
The hour is late. This bill is not what it originally was.
The bill's original sponsor, Republican Lauren Daniel, welcomed the rewrite and convinced lawmakers that a minimum $1,000 fine for school bus violations would save children's lives. She also told them it put Georgia in the middle of the 50 states.
The state of Indiana has it set at $10,000.
We found that while Indiana has a maximum fine of $10,000, there's no state standard for minimum fines. Judges set fines at their discretion. An Indiana judge told us $1 is a possible, though highly unlikely, minimum fine under Indiana law. We found most states had minimum fines below $400. Georgia's will be $1,000.
A lot of people will be very unhappy with this legislation. Is it not true?
I will reject that premise a little bit.
Many lawmakers were hearing about this issue for the first time, sympathetic to the school children who board buses, but questioning if a minimum $1,000 fine is too much.
$1,000 fine can prevent somebody from paying their rent, making their house payment, putting food on the table.
Although state lawmakers may have passed the bill with some haste, Governor Brian Kemp's office took weeks to vet the bill before he decided to sign it into law last week. In Marietta, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.